Hello, Homeschool Planet users. This is Robin. We are so grateful to so many of you for completing the survey and telling us what features you'd like to see and what lesson plans you'd like to see us add. And we are taking all your requests seriously and working through them. One of the things that floated to the top was how many features are available in Homeschool Planet that all of you requested. And so we wanted to start addressing those one by one to better show you how to use those. We also want to make sure everyone is aware that when you need help, you can go to the help library and the user guide. Someone actually requested that instead of just having videos, we have something with written instructions and screenshots and then videos to show how. And you will find that on many topics, not everything since we are so features rich, but whenever you need help, we are happy to help you when you reach out to us at support@homeschoolplanet.com or use the ticket center and say contact us. But we also want you to be aware that we have a user guide set up just for this. But the feature that was requested the most that we were surprised to hear people didn't know about is the ability to edit a lesson plan. So my daughter Hope has already graduated from high school and is in her freshman year of college, but I wanted to show you how you can edit a lesson plan or a class. The feature works the same way, whichever screen you're in, but I took an old lesson plan, applied it, and then I'm going to show you how to edit it. In case this lesson plan feels odd, this is for a class that I taught that met on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we would have class every Tuesday, Thursday, and then there was homework on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Well, clearly not on this Wednesday because it was the very beginning of class. So I wanted to show you how I can edit this if perhaps I found a spelling error, or perhaps I found that I had applied it to teach a different year and things didn't line up quite as I wanted because of vacations. So to edit any lesson plan or class, you'll simply click on the title and choose Edit. And then you see this right here that says Edit. This is your friend. I use this all the time. I may or may not be known to work on lesson plans late at night and then realize I put something a different way than I had intended. At any rate, once I click that button, it will open and give me more options to look at. So in this case, first I'm going to show you how to fix a spelling error or just a single word within something that maybe is wrong throughout. So I'm going to pretend, I'm going to have to pretend to spell a different word wrong since hopefully I've already edited these well. Let's pretend instead of the word lectures, I want to say humanities lectures or humanities lecture. What I'm going to do is first, I'm going to look for everything containing the word lectures or lecture, which is going to give me more options since only in my own overviews does it use lectures. So now that's going to filter down and give me all the assignments for whatever time period I specify. So I'm going to say from the beginning through the end of the year. It will show me any time I used the word lecture. Now I'm going to tell the software to find lecture and to replace it with humanities lecture. Now, if there are one or two I don't want to change, I can deselect them and then they will not be changed by the editing tool. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and select everything except lecture 1 to show you how that works. And now I'm going to hit the Replace in Selected Items button. And once I do that, it's going to update 46 entries. And you'll see everywhere that it used to say lecture, it now says humanities lecture, except for this line because I didn't have it selected to change it. Another thing I can do is, well, I could change it back. I could say anywhere that it says humanities lecture, I would like it to be changed just to lecture. And once again, when I hit replace and selected items, it will again find 46 entries and it will change them all. So you can do that with any spelling error. Perhaps you said homework and you meant to say classwork. Whatever substitutions you'd like to make, you just need to know that it will apply to anything that has a check mark next to it. Another thing that I'm able to do is to change the grading category for a particular topic. In this case, I have several grading categories for this class. I have a homework, I have quizzes, I have participation, final exam, projects, leadership, pre-reading notes, and discussion questions. And that, of course, adds up to 100%. So if I decide, I'm going to leave all of these as not graded. If I decide instead that what I would like to do is I would like to take everything that is a quiz and make it a homework grade, I can ask the software to look for everything that's a quiz, and those will all pop up. And then I can change categories, and it will give me the option to change them individually if I like, or to select the radial button at top for homework. And once I click OK, now I'll have nothing in the quiz category. And when I go back, everything that was a quiz is now marked. Opportunity is what I call tests or quizzes, by the way, because you have the opportunity to show me what you've learned. Those are all now categorized as homework. I could also delete as many items as I wanted. I could say, we're taking a week-long vacation and we don't want to push the work out. We just want to delete it and pretend it never existed. So I'm going to select the dates from Friday, September 30th through, whoops, I need to go back, October the 7th. Now it's going to give me just this section, and I am going to delete all these items. It's going to say, are you sure? And I'm going to say, I never click the don't show this again because I do want it to ask me again. That's why it says really delete. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes, I am. And those assignments are now simply gone for a time period. So there are lots of uses. I'm trying to think if there's another one I should show you. Changing grade categories. I could also, of course, add in new assignments to each day using this. Let's pretend I want to say study for your quiz, upcoming quiz every Tuesday. This is more back to the normal features. I'm going to, in this case, repeat the same assignment over a range of dates. I am going to say on each Monday, which would be 35 school days in the dates I've set up, I would like 2 assignments. Let's do 2. And I'm going to hit next. And then the first assignment is going to be study your vocabulary. And the next assignment is going to be organize your notebook. Now, I'm not going to give a grade for study your vocabulary. I'm going to leave that not graded. But then for organize your notebook, I'm going to look in this and I am going to say that I would like to give a participation grade for organizing your notebook. I'm going to click OK. And now we'll find on every Monday, we have the instructions to study your vocabulary and to organize your notebook. I hope that learning to use this editing tool helps you. You can close it and hide it away, or you can open it just by a click. Again, the most important thing to remember is anything that has a check mark when you hit these buttons will do what the buttons say. I hope this helps you guys. Please reach out with any questions and have a beautiful day.